Before I start, I just want to say, Saitama is strong.
Okay.
I mean really strong.
Okay.
And I mean very strong.
Boy, what the fuck you want?
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that Saitama is so strong that saying his strength means nothing, in all honesty, it kind of makes no sense. But ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Dragon Ball, where things don't make sense, or has ever made sense. Saitama's show of strength has left countless anime fans shocked, even myself apparently, cause not every day do you see a character with just strength alone doing insane shit like this. This caused a lot of problems in the anime community, but most anime communities were fine with it, like Naruto, who do know they cannot give a decent argument on why this guy can one-shot every character in the verse. Though I'm just dissing Naruto, don't take it personal. So all the problems and decent arguments went to the one anime and fandom that can actually give decent arguments against someone like Saitama, which is Dragon Ball and its unhinged fan base. And this debate has trod for freaking years. And with every day Saitama doing even crazier things, it's causing a lot of Dragon Ball fans to start to see things a little bit differently, even myself. But what if I told you that despite Saitama having all this incredible showcase of strength, it still means nothing in Dragon Ball?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Now calm down, let me explain. Now this video is a follow-up to my older video of how far Saitama scales in Dragon Ball, and I'll be honest with you, I did not really vibe with what I said in that video, so think of this as a more refined version. Now I'm going to say something that will ruffle a lot of feathers, mostly not even the Saitama fans but Dragon Ball fans, because I'll always stand on one thing when it comes to this argument between Saitama and Goku or whatever, that Saitama is physically stronger than Goku and almost every character in the series, and if he isn't, he has the potential too. Saitama has shown how ridiculous he can be many times, even showcasing feats that no Dragon Ball character can pull off without using ki. Which, keep in mind that despite all this, whether be it lifting the surface layer of the moon, blazing away Jupiter, reaching its core and stuff like that, despite all of that, he's still holding back. Not because he sees his opponent as weak, but because there is nothing to push his strength past it. Which is why I made that statement that Saitama's strength is equal or above most characters in Dragon Ball. But despite all this glazing, I still think Saitama's strength means nothing in Dragon Ball. You see, I've said this before, that in Dragon Ball the entire way power is used is built around not making sense. There's nothing these people do that makes sense at all. Now, how does clashes from two characters break reality and also bring them back? How does it also cause a near extinction of an entire universe and later on everyone can now throw no more punches? You see, it makes no sense in some aspects. Well, I could say that same thing about Saitama because things he does sometimes are very ridiculous. But do you know how they actually differ? This is done with physical strength and this is done with energy. Yes, you're probably wondering, this is bull. How can this make Saitama's strength to still mean nothing in Dragon Ball? Oh, it's simple. Dragon Ball characters outscale Saitama in every other way. And mind you, I mean the heavy hitters of Dragon Ball. Despite lacking physical strength against Saitama, the other category of power Dragon Ball characters have Saitama beat. For example, the concept of speed in Dragon Ball. Yes, it makes no sense at all because the speed of light that is already considered to be like the peak feat for most anime characters, most anime MCs, if they can move at the speed of light, that they are fast. But for Dragon Ball, it's so normalized that it's considered novice level in the grand scheme of things. Power sets is even crazier, that characters are able to do insane things with it. Why Goku doesn't go ahead destroying everything from few punches is that they learn to control this energy. But how would Saitama's strength really stack up against power that is basically overpowered? The mere idea that Saitama can beat every character in Dragon Ball falls flat because despite having the strength to be on that level, he lacks every other capability to what Dragon Ball characters have. The overwhelming speed, the insane destructive capabilities of every character and potential hidden in the writing of Dragon Ball. Now, I still think Saitama can whoop the asses of most Dragon Ball characters, but when he's scaled to higher tiers of power in the series or the entire franchise, where the concept of physics being thrown in the trash when the narrative suits it to be, it's a very slim chance for Saitama's strength to really matter in Dragon Ball in the grand scheme of things. And let's not forget that although Dragon Ball characters have all these over-the-top broken abilities, nearly every character can actually box. They know how to fight. They are trained martial artists with the experience and skill for combat. They are combined with their destructive capabilities. Well, it's crazy. Let's think of this for a sec. If for some reason Saitama and Goku have a chance to fight with their low accurate abilities, think of it. With every ability Goku has in his arsenal targeted at Saitama, who only outscales him in strength, who do you think would win? Where something like the planet doesn't have to be at stake, do you still think Saitama would win? Well, I know some of you already have the answer to that, but that's all I can say about this. I just wanted to lay the ground on and let you guys argue in the comments, because that's what I do. Do you agree with me or disagree? Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, like this video if you want more stuff like this, and if you have suggestions for the next video, also drop it in the comments. Subscribe so you don't miss any new videos, and I'll see you in the next one because I'm extremely tired and I need to go to bed. Peace.
If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you're fucking happy and you motherfucking know it, and you really motherfucking wanna motherfucking show it. If you're motherfucking happy and you motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands.